Hey Sagittarius, this week we have got our first eclipse of 2023. It is a solar eclipse, new moon in Aries, and it is a time of big transformation. So whenever we have an eclipse, it's quite unstable energy. It brings these big changes, and sometimes that can feel a little bit uncomfortable because, change and instability, sometimes we're not ready for it. So it's really important that you try to ground yourself a little bit this week. Don't blame yourself if you do feel a little bit kind of like wobbly and you don't feel as grounded and secure as usual. It's totally normal around the eclipses. So this particular one is our second new moon in Aries that we've had. We had a previous one last month, which is quite unusual. And so this represents a time of big change, where we're going through real times of challenge that are going to basically call us to be more empowered, call us to stand up for ourselves, to say no or to say yes, or to be more confident in some way. And so this is a really exciting time for you to try and practice what you've been learning recently about your own empowerment. So this might be like in relationships, just saying what's on your heart, saying what's on your mind. Might be in your career, taking a little extra step forwards, or doing something a little bit different. Could also be using your creativity in some way. So whatever calls to you this week that feels a little bit edgy and a little bit exciting, try and follow it and see where it leads, because it could be quite exciting. So your cards here are the Two of Swords in reverse and the Five of Cups. So this is a sign that you are feeling a little bit confused, like you don't know what direction to go in, and this is a result of perhaps negative thinking. There is a little bit of a pattern here where you're kind of getting stuck in focusing on the wrong things, focusing on the things that are not going well instead of focusing on the things that are going well, and this is leading to indecision, not being able to make the right choice. So this is a call for you to just take a step back and to reevaluate how you are seeing things and your perspective before you make a decision. So guys, I hope that your eclipse week is magical, and if you want a reading, there are links below. Otherwise, I'll see you next week.